All right. Okay. I'm just gonna get the entire stream started. I kind of like started the stream 5 minutes ago, but didn't do anything. I just had like the stream starting thing on. The reason why is because I remembered that I had no rockets to quickly travel from my ancient city, which is like tens of thousands of blocks away, all the way back home. So it took me about 5 minutes to go through the Nether by foot. I was attacked by hoglins. Accidentally looked at an Enderman. Two ghasts attacked me, and uh, after that, magma cubes swarmed me at spawn. So it was pretty. I would say it was a pretty eventful 5 minutes. But I think now I'm ready to kind of just get back in. I haven't played on this world in a while. Kind of miss it. Still do want to keep playing on it eventually. Um, Maybe when I miss it a little more than I do now. I just don't have like much else I want to do for this world. At the moment, at least. I mean, yeah, I could cover the entire world with Sky Islands, you know. But I don't know about that one, it takes a long time. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly take a look at how many pieces of gunpowder we have. And sugarcane as well. Because we're gonna need rockets for today. We are going to need rockets for today. Oh wow, okay. I have like a bunch of stuff in my inventory, so much clutter. What do I get rid of? Magma cream, most likely. Your screen says stream starting soon. Thank you for letting me know. We are now here. I'm gonna show you the world. I'm gonna show everybody the world today. And it's gonna be our little goodbye to this game. Since I mean I kinda wanna move on to other things. I feel like another B3313 stream is in order. I've always been a more Nintendo-centered guy. So, when I realized that a lot of people just want to see me play Nintendo, kind of just like decided to move on to that. Hold on. We have 54 paper. We get 54 gunpowder. Maybe. That's 57. Same difference, whatever. Let's do that and that. There you go. It's a lot of rockets. Holy. Okay. Here we go. Mob drops. What did I drop out? Okay. Wait, what? No, we're good now. Okay, need to go now. We'll come back later. All right, I will see you later. I need to go and just move all this stuff into my chests so that it's all kind of organized. Considering it is not that right now. All right. I think that should be enough inventory space for now. Here you go. All right, so I don't know. I wanted to make a birthday cake. Celebrate 1 year. I don't remember how to make one. I think you need 3 eggs, buckets of milk. How many buckets of milk do you need for that? I don't really remember. It's okay. I'm gonna make 3 extra buckets. Put the iron here. Oops. There you go. And I think it's 3 buckets of milk. I need to remember. Hold on. Cake. You need 3 buckets of milk, sugar, egg, 3 wheats. Sugar, egg. Okay, we have lots of eggs in. But I think I put it into like non-meats. Yeah. Egg, 2 sugars, which could be a crop somewhere. Here we are. 2 sugars, 3 wheat. We have a crap ton of for now. And then 3 buckets of milk, which we're just gonna need to borrow from our cows, which I'm gonna do right now. And we're gonna lay this cake somewhere. Whoops. Alright, that's 3 milk buckets. Let's go back. This way. Around the bend. Ow. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I like it how, like, the enemies don't phase me anymore. um, it's just absolutely demolishing my health bar. And I was just like, nah, I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I need to be all dripped out today. Got the rainbow armor on. Represent. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing else like that I think of doing on this world. I have upgraded a little bit of the ancient city, which I want to like take a look at later on. Mainly cuz I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back there. It's pretty long to get back there, but I do really just want to give people a tour of the world. Because it's a pretty like big world, and it's gone through a lot of like changes throughout the year, and I know a lot of people have the patience to play this game for like years at a time, but I have a feeling that the reason why I wasn't streaming this game as much is literally because I feel burnt out by it, and feel burnt out about like oh, the fact that like I'm not gonna have that much to like do here. If you I'm not gonna like wait, like what I mean is that like all of the things that I do here are like basically I'm just gonna stop playing anyways someday, and then it's all gonna be for nothing. So I guess a lot of people would be like, nah, but it's not even that serious, because like that's the whole point of a Minecraft world, is that like you're gonna leave it someday and you might come back or whatever. I'm just okay with leaving it as is and then coming back to it whenever I'm comfortable again. Um, Again, I will be playing on this world, just not nearly as much as I used to. Basically, upon request, I'd probably do it. Like, since I'm at 500 now, thank you guys, by the way. That yogurt. Um, I'm at 500 now, kind of crazy. Never thought I'd be making it to 100, so it's very nice to know that you guys enjoy my content. Very happy about that. Thank you guys for the support, always. Um, as I walk around, um, I can answer any questions that people have about like how I built something or what I did or when I did it or whatever. The whole point of this world was to originally put signs everywhere of like when I completed certain builds, but clearly I forgot about that rule. So, um, yeah, like I kind of want to, well, we have one cake and I want to eat this one when I'm low on health, or sorry. It's going to be the birthday one. And then after that, I'm literally just gonna make another cake and then put it down so that it's like a permanent thing in my world. It's gonna be like a little cake to represent the 1 year mark. And we're gonna put more cakes for every single um, consecutive year that this world is something that I do. Um, so yeah, we've done over 50 like streams of this world, each of them 2 hours each of them 2 hours each. Um, and they're some of them go more than that, some go less than that. But I always try to keep them 2 hours, and the reason why is because originally the idea for this world was literally to have it be this huge you know, those like 1,000 days in Minecraft challenge videos. Those were popping up on my feed a lot, even though I wasn't big on Minecraft back then, and I still am not like a huge like Minecraft, wow, like, you know, like I'm not like a huge Minecraft nerd or whatever. At least not as big as I used to be. Um it they used to keep popping up on my feed, these videos, and I thought that it would be cool if I just did my own spin on it, where I spent like an actual 1,200 days in Minecraft, which is 1,200 Minecraft days. Wait, 1,200 streams of Minecraft, which is 2 hours per, which is 100 actual days of Minecraft. Like I'm talking like actual, like adds up to 100 days of, and that is a lot of days. I think in total 70, I would guess about 77 streams in total. I have a calculator right here actually. Wait, hold on. Pull it up. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Where did I put my calculator? Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, so if you do 77 streams that are all 2 hours long, so that's 77 times 2. That's 154, right? So then what we want to do is we want to see, hold on. We want to see, welcome Mike TGL. I need to remember how to do the math for this. I don't know why the heck I'm blanking on it. That's so crazy. So 154 hours, right? Divide that by 24. That's how many days I've been playing this for, in total. In total, throughout a year of worth of playing this game, just like this world, I've played only 6.4 days in total. Like that's just how many hours I've spent on the game, on this world, which is just, it's insane. It's insane that it's actually such a short amount of time, but I don't know. I've always liked to keep it at 2 hours because, I mean, sometimes I'd do a 4-hour stream or I'd do a double take, but you know what? We're gonna eat this cake now. We're gonna devour this cake right the heck now. I need to go to the dining room to do this, just for the sake of using it. You know, I don't ever use it, so will we have a nicely put cake, or will I have to take this out and then put it down? Yippee! We're eating cake. And I literally just devoured it. It's nice how I had the right amount of hunger gone. Alright, so we devoured one cake today. I am going to probably place my cakes on top of there, the second floor. Maybe this floor will be my museum floor. Who knows? I'm not going to have an entrance to it from there. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this path out this way. And it's going to go up here. And let me pull out some dirt for this. Or maybe I'll pull out some cobblestone. Or stone bricks works too. We're just going to do a couple of these. Just so that I have this. And then I'm going to do something like that, and like that. So we kind of have like a path going up. We're going to go around like this. And essentially we're just going to keep putting them up like this. And there you go. I think for this one I'm just going to do this. And do that. Nothing too fancy, you know? I don't really mind having it be like this. And over here we could actually have like a bridge over to the entrance. And this is where the entrance would be. I do kind of want to copy the design of the bottom floor, except it is a little bit cobblestone intensive. I do have a lot of cobblestone in the, well, cobblestone chest, which is like where the farm is. We could probably go there and gather some. Who knows? All right. Here we are. I think that's enough. If it isn't, we'll just come back here again. Whoops. Okay. Here we are. For this floor, I think the best thing to do would be to literally just put walls there. Just because they're like thin and they kind of look really nice. So I'm just going to do that then until I'm out of cobblestone in one whole stack, technically. I think that's good enough. We're going to go up. So this tree I might have to destroy. At least a little bit. Because it's in the way. I'm missing, like, I'm skipping the walls because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put like an actual like thing on it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see in a second. Hold on. There you go. Perfect. I thought I'd miss playing on this world a little more, you know. But I feel like I haven't waited long enough, you know, before playing on it again. That's why I say I should probably take a break from it. Like, hold on. We need, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 6 blocks tall, meaning this floor also has to be 6 blocks tall. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6. Yeah. 6th one is the roof. Okay. And then just continue it this way. Kind of lines up with the rest of the castle stuff. And then go up like this. Go across. We still have a bit of stone bricks left. I run out of stone bricks so quickly with these builds. Because it's one of my favorite building blocks in the game, if not my favorite. I don't know why, I just really like stone bricks. They just look really, really nice on everything, pretty much. This is a huge chunk that I'm chopping off right now. That's a huge chunk that I'm chopping off. Fine. I'm fine with this. We will grow the rest of the tree in a bit. Okay, so now I think we just have to cover this place up with walls. I think the way I'm gonna do it is do like an outer frame so that I know where it is that I want to put the windows. And the windows will literally just be spaced apart 2 and 1 by 2. Wait, hold on. That's actually kind of perfect-ish. I mean, it's a little off-center, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. With this side, yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit of walls for this one. And then over here, we want to do 2-block gap. Does this all add up perfectly? No, it does not. So we might need a bit of something like that. Move along this way and do that. And then over here in the middle, we can have like a short one. That way it kind of does look pretty cool, to be honest. I would personally do this here. Is this our last bit of cobblestone walls? Whoop. That was quick. That was very quick. Okay. Yeah, these are very expensive walls to make. This wall doesn't need any windows. We could just fill it up entirely, but I'm gonna run out. Yeah, okay. I didn't run out yet, but we're about to in a second. There you go. Oops. Let's see if I can. Got it. And then do this. I don't know if 60 is enough. You know what? Yeah, I think it is actually. If it isn't, then whatever. It's not a big deal. And this wall does need windows. We're gonna do them a little differently. And then on this side, we're gonna go in by one like this, one up here going down like that, and then like this. Then we have a large window here. We're gonna need glass for this, I mean, obviously, but I'm gonna grab some glass in a bit. Can you just jump over through here? Yeah, perfect. In terms of glass, what do we have? We have, like, literally nothing. I think I moved all the glass over to, like, a different area. Maybe in sand. Do I have sand? Yeah, I do. I'll take, like, a bunch of sand. And then we'll be turning this into glass panes. Hi, Emily. Welcome back. I'm literally going on to I'm just smelting my sand here so that it turns into glass. That's a good amount of food. It's good that I have all that food just prepared. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make another cake in a bit. I'm just making the room where we're gonna put the cake. We're literally just gonna line up the cake for every year that I play this game on. So we're probably just gonna have one cake forever. Like, actually, I don't know if I'm that serious about this world anymore. And I know that kind of sounds like something that's a bit, like, sad for some people that have been watching since, like, the time I started streaming a year ago. But can you see my outfit, like, in real life or in the game? Because in real life I'm naked. I'm actually, like, streaming entirely naked right now. Like, no pants on, no underwear, nothing. I'm wearing nothing. This is what my outfit in the game is. I'm all dripped out. Here, look at this. And my Minecraft skin is literally the logo to my channel, which is kind of funny. So yeah, this is what I look like in Minecraft. If I take all my armor off right now, hold on. You can see that it's literally just my skin. Kind of cool, yeah. What happened to face cam? It'll come whenever I put my clothes on. There's not that many people in the stream right now, so maybe if there's more, I'll do it. Playboy Cardi ass fit. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take that. All right. So, literally just waiting for my sand to smelt now. It doesn't even take that long too, considering I have like this like whole like redstone system that smelts glass for me extra fast. But also smelts everything else for me extra fast. Just does things really fast for me. So I'm very thankful for that. I am going to take this glass now. I'm going to... Whoa, I did forget to put on my elytra. My elytra's also got, like, the weird thing that you get for, like, switching to a Microsoft account. The fact that they made you do that in the first place, kind of not cool. Also, I feel like I'd be interested in Minecraft again if they started releasing, like, better updates. I don't know about their new update right now that they're coming up with. I don't really know if I like it or not yet, because they haven't really done much with it. But... well, nothing like too out of the world interesting. I mean, they're adding in a new dungeon. That's cool. I feel like the coolest thing about this one is the new enemy that they're adding in, the bogged. I like the idea behind that one, that it's like a difficult enemy. So like I'm gonna be avoiding swamps early game. I think that that's good. I mean, like I could just not, but I do like that idea behind the bogged. I only heard about it like a couple days ago too. Like I'm really behind on Minecraft news, to be honest. This reminded me of the Minecraft brain rot story you sent me. Oh my god. I think we have to watch it on stream. If there's more people on, we have to, like, react to it. We have to, like, do a reaction video. Yeah, I destroyed that creeper. Okay, so for the cakes here, we're gonna need to make, like, little tables for each of the cakes. And I need to figure out what the best material for a table would be. MF's installing Windows. I literally am installing Windows. I'm installing Windows 11 right now, guys. That is what I'm doing. And I didn't even use, like, half of the glass that I made. I made way too much glass for this. It's okay, I'm gonna use it later. I like to keep it in. I like to keep surplus glass. It's really long, actually. It took me like 45 minutes to finish all the parts. That is pretty lengthy, I would say. Yeah, that is. How many parts are there? I thought there were only like 3. How many more parts were there? Tell me right away. Tell me immediately. Whoops. I'm gonna learn how to make fireworks. Fire chargers. Like 6 or 7 parts. I'm in the cobblestone world. In the cobblestone world, we're only allowed a stone pickaxe. Once you get 10 iron, which is incredibly rare, you move on to the next level. I really just found that to be like so like grade 3 me would eat that up. Listen. College second year me ate that up. Okay? I was like, wow, the lore here is insane. This is bigger than Five Nights at Freddy's back in 2015. This is insane. This is phenomenally insane. Anyways. I could throw the dyes away for now. I don't really need them. You have like these candles as well. Ancient city stuff. Put this here. Why the frig not? Gray wool goes into wool. Yeah. Okay, so coarse fruit. Yeah, let's make another cake, guys. I like baking cakes. This is one of my favorite pastimes. Okay, so we have that. We also need 3 of these. And that's literally it. 1, 2. Forgot the most important ingredient. I wonder if people have used water to make cakes, or if that just like makes it like not possible to make. No, like instead of milk, you use water. Like I know that's most of the time water does just go into it. I mean, like, has anybody just decided to use water instead of milk? 6 or 7 parts. Like that's insane. That's like completely insane. That is a lot of brain rot, to be honest. Actually, a little too much brain rot for me. Me, first year university student, unable to finish a 2-hour-long movie without getting bored, but fully capable of watching a fake Minecraft story about capitalism. Hey, listen, it's got if it's got like world views in it, like if it's got the downfall of society here. What are you talking about? The milk and water thing, the cakes, like making cakes. Like, do people just make cakes out of water? Do people like make water cakes? Like I know that perhaps like some cakes require water as an ingredient, but they also use milk in there too. But instead of milk, can you use water and get away with it, or will it just taste weird? Is that like just something you can do? Asking for myself because I'm just curious. Does anybody in chat know how to make a pretty table in Minecraft? Maybe I should search it up on the YouTubes. I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this. And what this does is it's literally going to be like the block that we use to make the cakes. Oh wait, I know that actually. What, the cake thing? Like whether like people use... Wait, hold on. I just need to check here. We want a 3-block margin. Can't believe I'm calling it that, but 3-block margin. Water can be a substitute, but you need to add butter to it so it could be a thicker consistency. That's actually sick that you know that, by the way. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're not spending more than 9 years on this world for sure. Like, I mean, what if I do, guys? What would happen if I spent more than 9 years on this world? I'm just laying down like these tables because apparently it's perfect within like the margins that we have here. Apparently just 9 is perfect. And the first cake goes here. This is our first year's cake. And we're not allowed to touch it. It's just gonna be here, like baking. Or not baking. It's going to be here, just deteriorating, except things in Minecraft don't deteriorate, so it's just gonna be there. The cake that never goes bad. Eating another salad right now. I'm going to turn into one. Oh my god, like in Bug Snacks, where they eat the things and then they become the things. Yeah, man. I totally like that. That is cool. You do that. Yeah, you go and do that. Yeah. I wonder if you could put cakes on... Wait, I wonder if you could put candles on cakes. Can you put candles on cakes? Minecraft. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Guys, guess what? We can put a candle on the cake. We can put a candle on... Cankle? I did not... That's not what I said. But my mouth made the... Sorry. Thanks, hashtag baker. I've never baked. Happy 500th birthday, Desme. That is really funny. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. I'm 503. My birthday is actually on the leap year. So I'm actually like 1,000. I'm like almost 2,000 years old actually. But you know how it is. It's so weird how like some people are actually born on a leap year. So it's like, how the hell do you celebrate their birthday? That's really funny. Doesn't laugh. That's me. Especially when I'm playing Minecraft, I realized how bored I get when I play Minecraft compared to like whenever I'm playing like any randomizer ever. I'm just having so much fun with randomizers, but with like this game, I genuinely think I burnt out. I thought that like streaming it would help me not burn out, but it was just literally me coping with the... Yeah, you can put a candle on cake. Hell yeah. And we light it up, and there you go, guys. Happy birthday to this Minecraft world. It's been a year. It doesn't surprise me. They usually just do March 1st. I mean, I'd assume so, but I mean, it does feel a little weird knowing that your birthday doesn't come until like your actual birth date doesn't come until like every 4 years. Like your birthday that just doesn't exist 3 years out of 4. Chica's cupcake ass candle. that was that was a good one. And since I mentioned Five Nights at Freddy's earlier, that does fit in with the aesthetic. Um, Thank you, 12-year-olds, for giving me another 100 subscribers. Can you tell all your friends, please, to subscribe to my channel as well? It'll be worth your while. Okay. Okay. It's really bright in my room now. Um, Hold on. It's really bright in my room. Oh my god. Forgot that I did this. Hold on. Sorry. We're just getting it. We're getting it just right today. Okay. Here we are. Face reveal. Hi guys. I do these like literally every like I do these every 5 leap years. I literally never do face cam. Mainly because everybody keeps asking for it and it makes me want to like gatekeep it from them. I feel like that's proper, you know? So, um here's me while I play Minecraft. This is what I look like when I play Minecraft. Literally, this is what I look like. Hey. I think everybody in chat likes my face right now. I'm just saying. Um let's start with the tour. We're 30 minutes into the stream. Let's start with the tour. I'm gonna show you guys everything you want to know. Emily, where do you want me to begin? Do you want me to begin with the cottage, the factory area, or do you want me to just like choose myself? I hate it. I hate the webcam. I'll remember that. I'll remember you said you hate it. I know you said you're kidding, but I'll remember the fact that you said you hate it. I'll remember that. Anyways, where do you want me to start off with? This is my storage area, by the way. I'm overwhelmed. This is a lot of pressure. Okay, let me choose then. Just like I like be that way, I guess. I'm just anyways. This is my storage area. This is where I'm at the most. Like if you were to have like an area that I go to the most in this world, it's definitely this one right here. We have potions assorted in colors, sort of. Sorting, sort of, sorting in colors, sort of. Um in sort. Brewing has nothing because I don't have any brewing materials that I put in here yet. Kind of just thought that with some of the chests I'd put like materials in like any chest that I want. So like if I have like magma cream, which is used for brewing, but it's also a mob drop. So I can put it either in here or I can put it in brewing. I have no problem with that. Honestly, like if I have like duplicate chests or whatever that have certain like items moving in between them, that's fine. Like I'm fine with that. Nether wart has its own thing because I actually grow it and it's growable and stuff. Do I really harvest it that much? Not really. I don't really need it that much, but it's just I have a lot of it, so I put it in its own chest. These top chests, any chest that doesn't have a sign, I just haven't assigned anything to it quite yet, but maybe someday, who knows. Deep slate. We got coal. I try to move them into blocks of coal just so that we save on space, because before this chest used to be full of coal, and I was just like, man, I need to compress this. So I did. This is my stone. Most of it's just mossy cobblestone slabs for builds and stuff. Mainly for like deterring mobs, because if you guys didn't know, if you put a bottom slab on any sort of block, mobs can't spawn on the bottom slabs. So if you just have like a whole area filled with bottom slabs, you can't do it. Are you Santa? Why are you asking me that? Oh, because I have so much coal. Um, that sounded so aggressive. I didn't mean for it to sound that aggressive. I was just like, what? Wait, like, what is that? Got rid of your coal because Christmas passed. No, I literally just compressed my coal. I didn't get rid of it. Bad joke. Don't give it attention. I did give it attention. Haha. In your face. Now your joke is showcased to everybody in the world. Okay, so rooted dirt is in dirt 2 because dirt 2 is like the complicated one. It's all the complicated dirt types like coarse dirt, grass, blocks, rooted dirt. Dirt that isn't just like regular dirt is what I mean. All the regular dirt would go into here, but I use dirt so much to like terraform. So, like I really do need to like use it a lot. So this chest is usually empty. Very rarely it's full. Um, why are you asking me that, blowing your cover? Because I am Santa. Yeah. Guys, Santa is real. It's not your parents. Yeah, that's true. My mom just put her name on the gift. She really just ruined the whole experience for me as a kid. Thanks, Mom. Anyways, so here I'm just like looking through my food while I speak. Or looking through my chest as I speak. There's nothing in these, obviously. Every single one of these that doesn't have a label on them is an empty chest, most likely, because I just haven't decided what to use it for. But I have made the chests for it. So the reason I need so many honey bottles is I actually have a honey farm. It's not really like super amazing or something, but it's there and it works. And I really thought I would need it for like redstone stuff, which down here we have a bunch of redstone stuff. Lots of observers because I keep overshooting the amount of observers I need, but I don't actually need that much usually. Here's where my underwater stuff is. Underwater stuff is literally just like underwater loot, pufferfish. Mainly the reason why I have pufferfish is because um they're used to make water breathing potions, and those are really good potions. Especially, they're very useful. I mean, obviously they are, but they're really useful, and I like to do ocean exploration sometimes, so that's something that I like to do. That is something that I need to do that. And there you go. Here's my transportation chest for transportation stuff. It's literally just rails and minecarts. Dyes, which I thought I needed. I still do. Banner patterns, which we only have one thing in there. Literally one thing in there. The thing charge. Templates. These are my smithing templates. One of them is the most important one. It's the netherite upgrade one. I keep a surplus of these because you can duplicate them by crafting them. I don't know if I like that. Is your dog named Katoon? No, I don't have names for my dogs. I'll show you guys my cats in a second. So that's these I just keep like a bunch of these in like as much of them as I can usually, because I don't know, sometimes I lose my armor, sometimes I want to add trims to like random armor sets just to make them look better. This is where my enchantment chest is. Usually just has all my books that I need for enchanting, because my villagers do all my enchanting stuff. I'll get to that in a bit. Ancient city stuff, nether stuff, end stuff. So it's all of the different other stuff. Crimson wood, nothing. Warped wood, nothing. Haven't really, like, moved any of the crimson and warped stuff into there. Don't really have that type of wood. I don't really collect it at the moment. So, here's where all my tools are. We have a trident. Keep forgetting that I have that. All my armor. Just a bunch of extra. I'm probably going to put all that armor onto armor stands inside the house when I have, like, way too much of it. So, all these wood types, I have made chests for them, but I haven't moved any of it over because I haven't had a need to yet. It isn't entirely full, this chest, at least at the moment. So, haven't really moved much of it over. Gravel. There's a chest for gravel. There's a chest for sand, bone, and clay. And the reason why is because they kind of like fit into the same category of like, they're kind of just like mostly useless blocks on their own, but I still kind of need them, and a lot of them, like in general. So, I kind of just like have them in large amounts in these chests here. And since I use them a lot, I don't actually have them in large amounts. They're kind of like dirt. So like I use them a lot, and these chests kind of like fill up quickly, and they, get empty quickly. I made a separate chest for vines because I need a lot of those for builds. Never ended up using a lot of them because, I mean, Minecraft world got a little bit abandoned. I do think that I am going to start a modded world sometime soon. I've always wanted to do that. I was even talking about it like the first day I started this thing. Like I was probably talking about making a modded world someday. These are all my flowers. A lot of it is pink petals because I don't have any cherry grove biomes near me. So I just collected a bunch of pink petals because I knew that I was going to want to keep them growing. These are all my saplings. A lot of them are azaleas because those are really pretty trees, and they're pretty good decoration as well. Here we are. These are all my crops. They're kind of like weird and scattered because I haven't really tried to organize them that much. Except for the ones at the top. Whoops. Except for the ones at the top, they're sort of semi-organized, like except for the melons and stuff. Name your dogs loser. No, I will not. Blocks of copper. These are things that I collect, but it takes me a really long time to collect copper because it's very expensive. It's a very expensive block. The reason I was collecting this is because of a build that I was working on that I never ended up finishing. It's across over there where the cherry blossoms are. So we'll go there eventually. I'm going to make the lighting moody, mainly because it is a pretty cool, it makes the game look a lot like cooler, honestly. It makes it look darker, but like really nice. I don't know, in my opinion, it looks really nice. So, yeah, we have all of my wood stuff in here. Miscellaneous is what you'd imagine in the miscellaneous tab. Like banners, saddles, horse armor, music discs, even spyglasses and name tags, pretty much everything that you'd imagine there. Mob drops, pretty self-explanatory. I move, like, I have all my wither skeleton skulls here, and the reason I have so many is because of a farm I have. I have a farm somewhere. We have wool, concrete. I don't know why I put bricks in here, but I think it was just because, I don't know, I kind of like thought bricks and concrete were kind of similar in that sense. Minerals. Just a bunch of minerals. It could be ores and stuff. I don't know why I called it minerals specifically. It's also just like gems and stuff technically. Crystals. Various stuff. Basalt. I have a whole chest for basalt because of how much I used to collect in the nether while digging holes in the nether. So I put it all into one chest here. Glass. Pretty self-explanatory. Diorite, andesite, granite. But I'd put it all in one chest because it was filling up my building blocks chest. Building blocks is literally just anything that I can't put into any category or that I don't really care about putting into any category. Namely the carpets. Could put them into wool, they're just in here. I mean, I could do it right now, to be honest. Move it all into there right now. Scaffolds go into here as well. Tuff and calcite I moved separately from diorite and andesite because, I don't know, they're like newer and they look cool. Except for tuff. Tuff I think would be useful for like paths, like stone paths that are like more rugged, dirty and stuff. Ender chest just has a bunch of shulker boxes that I use for builds and stuff. Some of them I've got stuff in there. Other ones I don't really have anything in there. This one, like most of these, I don't even remember why I have stuff in there in the first place. Anyways, let's move along to the house. Welcome to my manor. This is a little greenhouse area. I'm growing my pumpkins and my my watermelons here. So this is where I grow those. This is my kitchen. I built this like I think a couple streams ago on Minecraft. We have like a little stock room back here. Doesn't really have anything in it. It's literally just decoration. I'd assume that like I'd have some like produce in here. I have a fridge. There's a sink that opens the fridge door. To use the sink, all you really need to do is just, yeah, I guess hold your hands over the sink. Kind of like this. No water. We haven't gotten that installed yet. We have like brick countertops and stuff just to make it look a little cool and homey, I guess. We have a bunch of pictures here. I added a couple of these on top of here just to add some greenery to the house. That'd be nice to add some. This is my room. We have a lectern with things to do in here. Didn't finish most of this stuff. So we have Ancient City build. We have Get Extra Netherite. We have Get All Trims. Build a map room. Upgrade the house with a basement. Decorate the first and second floor. I wanted to do some more decorating eventually. Create embellishments for the castle walls. And by that, I mean like literally just update the castle walls to make them more like varied in design. Continue building the castle walls. One thing I also wanted to do is add vines to it to make it look like more like rusty a bit. Add vines to island with string trick. I have a trick that I use with string to make vines not grow past a certain point. I don't know if there's a better way of doing that, but the way that I do it is I just add a string to the bottom, and since it's a solid thing that can float in midair, the vines don't pass by it, and it should be good. And the way that I tested this out was with glow berries, so should work with vines as well. We also have to do a gold farm, a string farm, and a redstone farm. That's exciting. Yogurt. Yogurt. We have a wall of pictures here. Just thought it'd be cool if I made a wall of pictures and one behind my bed. Thought it made my room look really aesthetically pleasing. Hello, it is a stray cat in my house. They visit a lot, actually, these stray cats. They just like to walk around a lot. If I had something to feed it, I would tame it, but okay. This stray cat will be just chilling in the dining room. So this is the dining room. We've got 6 chairs and only one person lives here. This is an empty bedroom that I have not furnished yet at all. I completely forget that this is even a room in my house. And this is our fully furnished bathroom. Our bathroom has a nice little Mojang curtain. You go through. There's supposed to be, this is the faucet. Just imagine there's water here. These are the drains where the water goes, you know, just realistically speaking. We have towels here. And then we have a couple of mats here so that you can dry off better. Bathroom mats for comfort. This is the first part of the house that I built, but I didn't upgrade it until I did the second part of the manor. This used to be just a little cottage. The only area that was accessible here was, well, what used to be here before was a huge farm. There used to be just like a wheat farm over here, I think. No, this is where my potatoes were. My wheats were over down that way. My carrots were here, and my beets were there. And then I had a shed that I would go to get compost from it. They had 2 composters. It had a hopper system. You'd put it into the top chest. It would automatically compost for you, and it would eject out bone meal. So it was pretty simple. Then I decided to expand the house out and move the farm elsewhere. And I'll show you guys where I moved it in a bit. One really cool thing is that all of these windows kind of line up. Pretty cool. And then there's a door here as well. So once you're walking through here, you could always just see through the house. Pretty cool. This always has a disc in it. Usually I don't really play music, but I guess it's cool because I'm playing Minecraft right now. Could just put the music on. Do I have any music here? I turn it off. I have the music off. I usually have it on. So this is my greenhouse here. It's a secondary one, but it's more for flowers and just growing flowers here. Just growing a variety of them. Literally nothing else. We even have beets here just because, I don't know, I think they look pretty nice. A little like water thing here, because you could do really cool things with water logging. There's a little balcony area here, overlooking the lake and the outside here. Welcome to the 2nd floor. There is another way to access it over through. Let me just show you guys this bathroom that has nothing but a piece of dirt here. I don't know who keeps putting this piece of dirt here, but I'm pretty sure it's Endermen that just pass by, which is kind of funny. So this room is tall enough for an Enderman to go in here, and it doesn't have any lighting. Kind of needs lighting, so let me just put that up here. There's another way to get upstairs. It's through here. A huge window overlooking that area there. This is my mostly empty armor room. It's just an armor hall, really. We're gonna have armors lining up these areas here. And this is Spingo's favorite room. And this is Spingo the cat. And I say, hey, Spingo, every single time I see him. So, you know what? Hey, Spingo. Spingo. Spingo's just spingalinging. You know what he's doing? He's just doing that. We have lapis here, just because I need it, and more anvils to restock on whenever I need more anvils. We have a relatively large anvil here. This is basically like my in-house smelting room. It's got everything to do with blast furnace, anvils, grindstone, smithing table, and we got a lot of these here for potions. Some empty bottles in here with awkward potions already here, which is pretty cool. This is my enchanting room. Nothing really is written in this book. It's literally just for decoration at the moment. But yeah, we have a bunch of stuff here. It's all working. Phantom membrane is for repairing, if I need to, repairing elytra. That's what it's for, so if I need to really do that, I do that. Alright. So a lot of these trees, the way that I used to do them to make them this tall is, I used to do a 5-block high, like, essentially, like, surrounded 5 blocks high, and then put a sapling down right in the middle of the encasement of, like, 5 blocks. And then just bone meal it, and then usually what it would do is it would make a really tall tree, and I really like the tall oak trees, so I tried to populate my area with them as much as I could because I wanted to attach lanterns to them so that at night it would look really cool. So once it does become nighttime, you guys will notice how nice it looks. I started adding a little bit of end rods everywhere as well, just because they're a really good source of lighting, and they don't look that bad either, so I just added them a bunch of places. So the town hall, I guess that's what I call this. Or no, the town hall is this way. Marketplace, wait a second. yeah, this would be the town hall. I guess I called it that. Marketplace would be down this way, and dockside would be this way. And dockside, if you guys take a very close look at the top of this building, we have sugarcane on top of this one. We have cactus-like designs on this one. And then we have bamboo on that one right there. And while I'm here right now, I'm just going to show you guys. This is my cobblestone generator. I usually just AFK here. All I do is just hold the button down, press F3 and T together, which reloads your texture packs. But what it also does is if you're holding something and you let go of it during that moment, it doesn't detect whether you let go of it. So it'll just think that I'm, you know, just still holding down the key. I just AFK here. Come back later. This is my useless cow farm. And I say it's useless because it literally is that. It's more useless than just absolutely slaughtering them like crazy. We have cows, chickens, and we have sheep. The reason I didn't ever get pigs is because I'm too lazy. Can't believe it's been like almost 80 VODs, 80 streams of this stuff, and we still don't have chickens. The way that I have most of these automatic crop farms set up here for cactus, sugarcane, and bamboo is I have one observer that checks if one of these sugarcane reaches the observer, and if it does, then it tells all these pistons to just go forwards for just a second. And all of the sugarcane might land on these blocks, so it isn't very lossless. It has a lot of loss. But I don't really need that much to the point where, like, it's an issue, you know? So, and I designed this myself, and I'm not really good at redstone at all, so I really just kind of put this all together, you know, just kind of because I just felt like it. And I think this was my first time ever coming up with something redstone related myself, which is pretty cool. So the way that I had it work is that if the sugarcane fell into the water stream, it would push itself onto these, and when the water would run out, just so that the water would keep flowing in one direction, I'd put a sign and a piece of ice, so the water pushes the item, the ice would make the item still travel this way, and it would just keep going until it reaches up into this funnel here, and get put into a hopper. And the funnel works because of soul sand, since soul sand does actually push items up in water. So, we're gonna go through dockside because it's a lot more like simple of build. It literally is just this like lobby area here, and the lobby area is just glass roof. We have our bamboo area here where I do normally come here every once in a while. I take 9 bamboo and I compress it into this so that we can fit more bamboo into here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we just kind of, yeah, just keep compressing it into bamboo blocks. Like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we're fine for now. If anything, I do think that there's a huge surplus of bamboo that is about to be coming in. I do need to keep checking up on the bamboo. It's probably my most expensive one out of all of these. Or not expensive one. It's the one that I get the most out of. The one that gives me the most back. So, once we reach 64, I'm just going to grab it. And then we're going to compress it again. Shoot, forgot to... Here we are. Yeah, so this entire chest is almost filled up with blocks of bamboo. And I can't uncompress them either. So if I do need a lot of bamboo, I just have to hope that I haven't compressed it at that point. This is a small empty secret room. Don't really know what I'm going to use it for yet, but maybe someday I'll know. This area right here is just some empty grasslands. And it leads to an empty field as well, where I'm planning to put a couple buildings on. I'm going to go back. That's my cobblestone generator from before. So we're back here now. Let's go up into where the marketplace is, because that's where a lot of the magic happens. A little fountain here, lots of trees, a bridge that leads to a little fortress there. I'll show you guys what that is in a bit. This is a back door to enter my house. Under the staircase, here we have a shortcut to get to here. And this in of itself is also a shortcut to get to this path here that leads all the way back to our storage system. So this is our little path here. There's also staircase going up here. This is a dead end, I guess. Nothing really here. And then this all leads back towards this area here with the staircase. So it's all kind of just like interconnected paths. I can always find an easier way to get back to wherever I need to go. This right here is where my mine is. The reason I haven't really moved it is because it's a pretty good mine, pretty reliable. Don't want to have to dig down again until, like, I guess we could eventually, but not right now. All of these lamps here, they turn on only at night. I have them set up on a daylight sensor. That was pretty expensive redstone wise, but it does look really nice. This right here is a fortress, but it's also an iron farm. And I built it into a fortress because I thought it would look cool, and it does. And this iron farm, if I go down real quick, it has a lot of iron. Like, this chest is literally always full nowadays. And this chest is almost full of blocks of iron, so I might have to... Like, usually I don't get as many golems coming in because of the fact that the farm itself just breaks sometimes. Honestly, because of just, like, bad luck and zombies spawning in the wrong spot. But... Ow. So, over here is also my beacon. I have a bunch of these beacons set up. I have 3, I believe. And I can set up more if I want to. But I haven't yet. The castle wall build, I think, was my most expensive build to date. I would say that the ancient city one is catching up to that one very quickly. But it is a pretty expensive one. One of the first parts of the castle wall that I built was this little sauna area. Usually there's a golem chilling in here. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him chilling here, as long as he doesn't cause trouble. This is an entrance to one of the villager areas that are under that make the iron farm work in the first place. So I don't really go down there that much, or at all. This is my nether portal, the one I used to get to the nether in any case. This is where I put my first dragon egg. I thought it'd be nice in like a little pedestal area filled with like end rods. Very small pedestal, not really special. But it's okay. I like it where it is. Yeah, one of my dogs is just chilling here. I think I accidentally hit him, or not hit him, but I accidentally right-clicked him and he started following me. Never let go of me, and I just like said, you gotta stay here, pal. This is your new spot. This is my smelter. We've seen this earlier today. Literally, it's just, you know, your standard super smelter. This last furnace never works, by the way. Really funny. And a lot of my coal that I get from my farm, my wither skeleton farm, goes to that. Goes to this smelter here. So over here is my bee farm. How it works is the bees sometimes come out to touch the flowers here. I do have a lot of extra flowers here, and the reason why is because earlier I didn't have these glass encasements. I just thought that now that I have the glass to do it, I should just put these glass encasements around so that the bees could, you know, go in or go out of their beehive, do their thing, go back in, produce honey, and usually this entire farm relies a lot on bottles. And so a lot of the bottles are being used up. And for some reason, sometimes they end up back, the honey bottles end up back in the dispenser. So it's not like a perfect one, but it's also a design I made myself, sort of. I did have help from like a person that actually did a bee farm before, so I think I remember watching a tutorial for that, just to like see how it is that people usually do it. Right next to the cobblestone generator is a really ugly carpet farm. Don't really have a building around it or anything, but I used it to make like a crap ton of blue carpets duplicated. I thought that like, hey, listen, if it's in the game, I might as well just take advantage of it to make carpets. This right here is an interesting farm. It's a villager crop farm. Zombie not included. They really just love to look at the villagers because they can't have them, but they can at least look at them. It's like watching mukbang videos, you know, like you can't have that food. You can't humanly eat that much. So you just watch somebody else do it. I think that's what the zombies like to do there. This is the under area to this entire farm. All it's in charge of is literally just sorting. Not really sorting, but keeping storage of all of our various things here. All of our various crops. They're just kept stored in here. And they keep producing while I'm on. These are just 4 extra chests for any extra builds, for any extra building materials. So that's my automatic villager farm. And the reason why I didn't need a farm at home anymore, so I could upgrade my house. I think I upgraded my house first, and then I moved over to doing the villager thingy. So that's pretty cool. Another beacon. Trying to keep it all spread apart so that I can keep all my stats up. It's my little, I guess you could call this like the city square. Town square. So this is my villager area. Most of them are in this like ugly area down here just because moving them would be incredibly difficult. And changing around anything here would be incredibly difficult, so I try not to do it. Try not to move anything because it could upset the villagers, and it took me so long to get them all locked up, so... we do have all of our various enchantments here, ways to make emeralds for those enchantments, such as clay balls. The clay balls I get from a lush cave nearby. My favorite one is usually somewhere over in that direction. All I do is I go to that lush caves, and I just collect like a crap ton of clay. I put it into a shulker box or 2, come back, keep those shulker boxes in there, and then just give it away once they're ready to trade with me. So yeah, that's my whole villager area, and it's the reason why I have all these enchantments on here. The easiest way to get them. This house right here is one of the first houses I built. Nobody lives in here. Nobody lives in any of them because the village is unfinished. But there are blue carpets here. There is, I'm pretty sure, a villager that does kind of chill up here. Maybe he may have died or may have killed him or something. It's a pretty simple house. It's not my best work. But it was a first house, so I keep it here. The roof isn't perfect. The architecture isn't exactly up to my tastes nowadays, but it's still there. It's fine. This over here is a section of the castle wall that you can use to traverse. It doesn't really lead anywhere yet, but maybe someday it will. I was thinking that it would lead into a indoor area from here, and specifically from here. So this glowberry here was where I tested out my string. I don't remember. I think I remember like taking it away, so that's why it grew all the way down. That's fine. This area, the whole point of it is to make it like more lively and make it like an indoor area so that people have like indoor areas to live in. Perhaps maybe make a tunnel to the other side of the meadow or the mountain above, whatever. I think that's not a bad idea. So that's house number 1. That's a little bit of that area there. This indoor area, what's weird is that it isn't lit up during the nighttime, during the daytime, I mean. And it's mostly due to the fact that the way that I had this set up is so that they're all set up with the daylight sensor, so might change how that works. This area is where all of the magic happens. This is where like all of the redstone is. I'm gonna try to stay away from it because there's a creeper in there. There's 2, I think. There's 3. There's 3 creepers in there. It's really scary, actually. Do not want any of this to explode, of course. And the whole redstone thing here is just a bunch of redstone circuits running through the walls, kind of like little ant tunnels of just redstone everywhere. And the daylight sensor is right here. And there's a huge chimney that leads all the way up. That is the reason why the daylight sensor is able to sense the daylight. So yeah, this tunnel I'm supposed to cover up. Just I haven't really gotten around to it. It was fun. Doing the redstone for all this was really fun because it was kind of like a puzzle, trying to figure out where to put it, what to do with it. Really fun. Not much else. Sorry, not much else over here. Except for just this area to chill on, like a balcony, sort of. So this level right here is just pretty much that. Moving on, we have a house that's built into the wall here, into the mountain, and it's actually more of a restaurant, I would say, or a tavern. Here's like a bar, standing bar. Table here. I was gonna add more tables. It could also be taken as just a house or a very small tavern. This is our windmill. Doesn't really look amazing. I think I would update it later on in the future. Got 2 beds. Very small amount of space. Kind of what a windmill house would look like. Not very spacious. And then the bottom floor is the most spacious, and here's the granary or whatever it's called. And there's a way to get out of it from the bottom. A couple of benches here. One bench overlooking the area here. This. And it leads back down here to the area here. It's a little steep here, but it's fine. So if we move all the way back to the staircase and continue up the village. This village, I think I literally just called it Mountaintop Village. So that's our first place. That's our second place up on the top here. The path continues down this way. And there's a small house here. With shuttable windows. The interior is very unfinished. But I think I meant it to be that way. Like, I wanted it to be like that. So that's that. The reason why I put barrels here is because I feel like barrels are the perfect thing to put a lantern on, and I like lanterns lighting the way rather than torches. I think that torches are a bit, I don't know. They're too inexpensive, and I think that I wanted to go a little more expensive with it, so. The carpets here used to be red, but I changed them to blue to fit the aesthetic of, like, the entire village being a blue type of village, I guess. This is another tavern, more popular than the one over there. It's outdoors. This is just a huge area here that I've not really finished working on. I wanted to put fences here that overlook the caves. Urban legend that monsters live in this one. Just letting you guys know. I think you guys just saw one. And then the path would continue up here. It's a little steep, but the path would continue up here. And these are a bunch of unfinished houses that I've left unfinished because I still don't know what design I want to do for them. This is our first tower. There's another way to get up here through this area here. So you could go under there and go around up to reach that street first. This one over here. Or you can go up here, where I'm going to have a staircase going up here soon. Eventually. This is our tower. It's a lookout tower just for safety purposes, security reasons. I don't know. Perhaps it's protection. Somebody's just like literally sitting here dozing off on the job. All the time. It's overlooking the entire village practically. And yeah. So this is our first house. This is the first house I built here, I believe. All of these ones I tried to be as creative as possible with the designs. We have a downstairs portion over here. This would be where I don't know, like a painting would go, or like a little altar or something. Let's go back up. We do have a carpet here, a little kitchen area here. Then the upstairs is supposed to have a bed and a kind of like an attic looking area, a little lower roof or whatever. I think it's pretty cool. Next up is this is Enderman's house. He keeps stealing my flowers. It's okay, I think he just likes flowers. This is house number 2. Different design. I tried to experiment with a different design for each of them. This is a balcony area, a little patio, I guess. And it's the only way out from the top floor. So that's 1. That's 2. This is 3. These are a bunch of stacked chairs. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's what it is. Because this house does not have a lot of space, so the stairs, the chairs are all stacked over here. This is a chair for sitting. Little kitchen area, cupboard. More cupboards up here. Little sleeping area here. No privacy. Lower tier house. Large garden though, so that's something that is pretty cool for some people. Large garden. So this one is pretty cool. It's got an angled roof. Blacksmith's house, if you can't tell. It's got a bunch of stuff out here. And we got a bunch of stuff inside. Little area here to sit, kind of like a bar against the windows. Downstairs has another dining area here, as well as a place to sleep. There should be a bed there, but I just haven't really gotten around to that. Now, let's move on. Next house. This is made out of barrels. This front portion here, just thought it would be cool to do that. The house on top, I think, is a mostly flat roof. Let me just double check. It is a, it is like a frustum-shaped roof, like a trapezoidal prism. Here we are. A very simple interior. Just a side entrance through here with stairs going out. Kitchen area, kitchen island, essentially. Dining area. Upstairs, we should have beds here. Essentially, somewhere there should be beds. Maybe right here would be perfect. Balcony. For smoke breaks, I don't know. Like, whatever you want. This house I haven't removed yet. It's part of the original village that used to be here. I haven't removed it yet because it is not in my way yet. But I will do that whenever it comes down to it. Same thing with this house and this area here. I will be just replacing and refurbishing these houses completely. This one's a pretty interesting one because it's mostly made out of stone. Pretty high tier house here. One of these is pissing me off, so I will change that right now. Literally right now, I will change this build. I have to. There you go. Nothing. I'm good. No longer pissed. I just want to see if the other sides of the house also have that issue. Nope, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so this house is pretty interesting. Entry through here. This one's a pretty big house too. Very spacious compared to some of the other ones. Dining area. Kitchen. No top cupboards, only bottom ones. Little empty area here where I could have a basement installed later on. Beds should go right around here. Another balcony. Pretty cool. Balcony is looking at the roof of this house right here. You can look out. Pretty cool. So that house is relatively big, pretty expensive. Pretty nice. I think this is the last house I built. Rather dark. Kitchen area with cupboards on the other side. Didn't really build a dining area for this one. I guess I just forgot. Whoops. And there you go. The beds would go here. This is another house. Looks pretty nice because I wanted each of the houses to be unique on the outside. I really only was worried about the outside, not really the interior at the moment, or ever at all. You'll see that now that it's nighttime, if we go over this way, the 50 is lit up and a wall here is lit up entirely, and it wasn't lit up before. So sometimes I like to grab some rockets and fly around this area here. And yeah, the music is pretty nice. We have a couple of smokestacks here just for decoration. And then we have 2 here because we have furnaces inside the house and they need somewhere to put all their smoke out. So next up, what we're gonna do is, well, we've looked at this district here. This looks like really neat from the top view. Just looks like a sprawling empty field that is manufactured expertly. Thanks, Mist. I appreciate the sub. What what's it called? All right. So where was I going with this? Yeah. So we haven't really built a roof for that, but I don't think I mind that too much. This area right here looks really cool at night, and when I turn on moody lighting, it just amplifies everything. Shaders don't really matter at that point. Um, it's just a lot cooler just having the regular Minecraft lighting, but making it moody. It's really fun, really cool. So yeah, these are like all of the houses that are on this village, on this mountaintop area here. I've pretty much covered everything that I've done here, um, except for the sky stuff. So let's go and get to the sky stuff. There's two sky islands that I've built. One of them is a copper farm that looked really ugly up in the sky for the longest time. So I decided to rebuild it into a sky island, and it worked out. Like it worked out perfectly. Like it just ended up just, not like we had a couple issues with it, like at a certain point, but it's fine because eventually it ended up working properly. Um, I do hear a baby zombie, and it's a little scary to think about. I think I'm gonna put this brick slab here just so that they can't make it through, because usually they can. That loud ticking sound is, yeah, it's always usually here. I usually just turn off the block sounds when I'm here. But this is the top side of the island, and at night mobs are supposed to spawn here. I just try to make it look as pretty as I can, while also trying to not, like, affect the farm at all. It did end up affecting the farm quite a bit, so I tried to mitigate as many of the issues as possible. This is my copper farm, and the way that it works is you're supposed to take one of these zombies and bring them to one of these holes here, push them into one of these holes, and then just wait. And then a bunch of them are gonna start like spawning, and then they're all gonna drown one by like in large amounts, turning into drowned. And then you're supposed to hit the drowned, and then they sometimes drop copper, and that's it. This one doesn't have a fancy way to go up quite yet. But this is my creeper farm island. That's why it has a building on top of it. This one has a very simple azalea design. I did put one grass block here a couple streams ago, and it looks like the entire place is almost filled up with grass to the brim, which is really exciting. The way that you usually get up here is literally by the scaffold here. So if I don't have rockets, it's a very long way up. The interior here is all lit up so that mobs don't spawn here. And the creeper farm is automatic, so I just wait here. And these are just extra decoration stuff. But I literally just wait here for creepers to drop, and then I hit them, and then they drop gunpowder. I get gunpowder into there. I grab it, bring it home. That's why there's no gunpowder in there right now, is because I probably brought it home. Yeah, see, you can really hear the creepers falling down. And I try to make it look pretty, because sometimes I like to look at pretty stuff when I'm, like, waiting. So, whenever I'm waiting, whenever I'm AFK, just kind of like to look at things here, and it's really nice. The island did take a while to build. There was a person in chat that kept calling it the Skibbity toilet because it looked like a toilet. At that moment in time, I did not know what Skibbity toilet was. Now I do. I'm informed by the Gen Alpha lore. Welcome, Zephyr. I'm showing off my Minecraft world. So yeah, there's these two sky islands. Hi, Monsieur Dirt Block. Monsieur. There's only a couple of things I have left to show about this specific area here, but here's just a last view on everything that is here. If it's dark, that's on purpose. It just looks really nice when I put the brightness on moody, so I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. That's just one of the biggest builds I've had on this world. And over here, this is not supposed to be a cherry grove biome. I literally put these. Yeah, the skibbity that I know is the skibbity button dada. You know, that's all I know. The YouTube poop skibbity. That's the skibbity I know. Alright? The skibbity I grew up with. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so that cherry grove biome is not a cherry grove biome. As you can clearly see, there's no, like, petals on the ground or anything. Like, it's literally just, like, I put a bunch of cherry grove trees, or cherry blossoms there, just cause. Just cause I could. A lot of mobs spawn there because there's absolutely no lighting. But if you notice, there's a couple of like really weird builds here. Like this one looks kind of like a goblet. And it literally has no room to move into it, in or out. Whoops, I guess. I'll probably be rebuilding a lot of the stuff here. But this one I think I'll keep. This one right here. This is just a simple little house here. I wanted to have like this entire area take on like a steampunk aesthetic. Doesn't really have one yet. Maybe eventually it will. Just wanted it to be eccentric, a little eccentric village on the other side of this. Kind of just like a neighboring little town with a bridge leading to it from like maybe right over here or maybe right over where the dock is. Under the water, there's really nothing. I added some kelp here because I needed to farm it at one point. This is my little slime hole. Doesn't really work that often. But very rarely there will be a slime that spawns in here, and it's nice when it happens. They're all lit up here. And it goes all the way to, like, right here. And I literally did dig out all of this area here. And then I got a beacon that made it faster to do so. So, that's the hole. Uh-oh, phantoms. I do think I have to sleep now. So, yeah. Just to recap, this is my mansion. Looks really cool. It's gone through several upgrades. Yogurt. Yogurt! So I just wanted to thank everybody for 500 subs. Thanks. It is I have said it before, but there weren't as many people in chat before, and now that there are, I think that it would make a lot more sense to say it now again. And I'm just very grateful for all of the people that actually enjoy my content, come on to every stream. Even if you don't come on to every stream, I still appreciate you, and everything you know, everything you guys do on the streams and help me out. Talkative. There's be like pretty cool people, good conversations, and all that stuff. Hi, Yellow, welcome. So yeah, this will probably be the last Minecraft stream for a while. I will be playing it occasionally, maybe once a month type of thing. But I don't know. I really do want to. I want to move on to other stuff. And I feel like if you've watched Minecraft on my channel before, there'll be more Minecraft in general. Probably not this world. If it is this world, it'll probably be very rare. I did want to do a modded series eventually, a modded stream series. I think that is pretty cool. Because I've always liked modded Minecraft. I thought it was always interesting. If you have any mods to suggest, mod packs to suggest, if you guys know any mod packs, I'd love to take some suggestions now. Start a Minecraft world with a friend. The reason I don't really want to do that is because my friends aren't really for that YouTube stuff. Like, they aren't like into the YouTube stuff. Really, the only time that they are into that YouTube stuff is when I edit the videos. So live streaming it wouldn't really be ideal, and that's why I wouldn't really do Minecraft with friends on stream. I'd probably do it like if I had to edit the videos, but I don't really edit that often. From the Fog mod pack, I've never heard that one before. I'll check it out. So yeah, we pretty much covered everything here. So let's move on to the Nether. Hell yeah. Next up is the Nether. There's a bit of builds that I've done in the Nether, but most of them are unfinished, obviously. Most of the builds I've done on this world are literally unfinished. So this is like the beginning area here. We have an area here for a lot of like drops that I usually get from the Nether that I just don't want to take into the overworld. Maybe I need them more here or whatever. One of these tunnels leads to my end portal, which is right here. Woo! And this is the stronghold, nothing fancy. And this is where my XP farm is. It's right over this way, where all these Endermen are. Visually just circle around. And it's very loud and scary as well. So what I usually do, my hostile creatures, when I'm here, usually turn it down to like 2 or something. I'm gonna put it back up to 50 because we're not actually gonna be chilling here. We're just gonna get out. I think one of them just teleported out. Whoops. Sometimes they do that. They teleport out. Which is kind of scary when it happens, but whatever. It's fine. This is where a lot of the magic happens, right down here. This is my quite complicated looking wither farm. And it's not a wither skeleton farm. No, don't you hear me out on this one. It's a full-on wither farm. Like it's a like I spawn in a wither and I get the nether star from it. That is literally what that farm is used for. We're gonna go back into the nether. That's literally everything that's in the end. I haven't really built anything in the inner end either, if that's the end past the end gateway, if that's the right name for it. Uh-oh. What a gloomy day. Okay, so over down this way is a random bridge. Never finished it. Yeah, random bridge, never finished it. This is where the magma cubes started attacking me in droves when I was trying to load up the stream and head back home. So yeah. Damn, it does look better with gloomy lighting. I don't know why, it just does. Without gloomy lighting, everything looks so bright. And I think that with moody lighting, everything just looks so much better. I know, like, it's harder for you guys to see, but it's, like, really nice. What else is there in the nether? In the nether, I actually do have something to show you guys, but I need to go through a different portal. Mainly because... it's at 0, 0. And hold on. Here it is. So this portal, it leads to one of the it leads to the wither skeleton farm, which I want to show you guys. And the wither skeleton farm, the way I know where it is just by going where this dirt block is, directly diagonally. And I just fly for a bit. Here it is. Go up. And then here we are. Here's where the wither skeleton farm is. Usually I chill here. And I bring a shulker box with me. Do I have a ender chest on me? No, I don't. But yeah, if you wait here for just a second, wither skeletons will start to spawn really quickly. And sometimes it'll be blazes and skeletons too, but not usually. So now what I'm going to do is head back this way. That's my wither skeleton farm. The setup for it is directly below it in nether coordinates, I believe. Setting that one up was pretty cool. Wasn't too difficult from what I remember. And I think the last thing I have to show for this world, from what I remember, is also through the nether. It's going to be our longest journey because it's what I've been working on recently. It's what's been taking up all my time for this game. XP is nice. Ouch. I don't really have any totems of undying because I don't really get like I don't have a raid farm or anything. I never really decided to get one. I think I've been wanting to get one, but I never really just like did that. Like I never pushed myself to do the full thing, you know? Not quite yet, at least. I'm probably just gonna be playing Helldivers all day today. Today's stream is gonna be relatively short for the 500 subscribers special. How many playtime hours do you have? Is there a way to check that? Like genuinely check that? Because otherwise, I would just literally count it using, like, count playlist. Or, like, check YouTube playlist full length. I just, like, search that up. Because I'm pretty sure there's a website that does that calculation for you if you just put a playlist in there. Just put the Minecraft VODs playlist onto there, and then that's it. It should be, like... It should give you the full amount of time that I've actually spent playing the game. I would like to see Helldivers. Not a bad idea. But again, that's like a game that I play with my friends, and my friends don't really like to do, like, live stuff. Because they say a bunch of, like, pretty, like, personal stuff. Like, we talk about our own, like, personal stuff and, like, school and, like, our work and, like, the people that we know, our circles. And having to, like, not being able to talk about that with my buddies just kind of, like, takes away from the aspect of it, I think. So, like, again, I'd probably post Helldivers videos. I actually did plan on doing that. But we'll see. I don't know about live streaming. Live streaming, I'm usually just gonna do single player stuff. Unless friends of mine want to specifically do live streams with me. I mean, I'd have to ask them. So welcome to the Deep Dark. We have a quarry machine here that is essentially a tunnel bore. This is where I get all of my deep slate from. And it works pretty flawlessly. It did break like several times. I had to redo it in that stream. Pretty annoying, but it's fine. It works really nicely. I'm going to turn up the brightness a little bit here because it does get really dark here. All right, so now that the brightness is a little better, we can see a lot better in here. What I'm working on here is my biggest build ever, biggest project ever, okay? I'm literally rebuilding the entirety of this ancient city from the ground up. So every building that's destroyed, I build it back up. And there's a couple of design choices that I've made that you'll start to notice. Over here is unfinished because I need lava for this. But you'll notice that each of these houses that I built do not have a roof. And I was just like, okay, well, since they live underground, they don't really need roofs, do they? Like, they don't really need those. Like, yeah, the cave acoustics or whatever, but, like, it's not that deep. I just think that, personally, it'd be, like, a really cool touch if, you know, they just didn't have to worry about that. The last thing I ended up working on for the ancient city was definitely this wall here. Right. This entire castle wall here. I was trying to make sure that it was all lined up and perfect over here, having the same design happen all the way across, and making sure that it fit the build. So it kind of did, kind of does. I think I'm proud of where it is. You should play the finals. It's a fairly new FPS game, just started 2 months ago, and it has a lot of unique mechanics. I have played it, and I've played with my friends before, and it's really fun. Um, I'm actually surprised that it's still, like, kicking it. A lot of people still actually like it. I know my friend is really just likes it. I just feel like a lot of, like, we need a lot more unique games like that, you know? Like, I've had enough games try to copy battle royales or, try to copy the battle royale formula. I wanna see a different spin on it, you know? And finals actually does do that. The finals actually has like a really cool gameplay loop, really unique. I did end up really enjoying it. I know a friend that plays that game competitively. Um, so yeah. This is the ancient city. I'll show you guys what I have changed here. So this entire area here, I refurbished it completely, made sure that it's well lit up, and was as accurate to the source material as possible, because a lot of it was destroyed, like a lot of it was gone. I had to fill in a lot of the blanks too. With a lot of these, I do have to fill up majority of the blanks, so I basically made my own buildings. That's essentially what I did with a lot of these, is I made my own buildings. But others, I did try to, like, make it as accurate to the source material as possible. Another thing I did with the wall here is I actually provided embellishments for the sides here. They are accurate to the source material as well. I did try to make that accurate. And it's like this all the way past through here as well. Still the same. Kept doing it through here. Some of it's very difficult because, like, what the hell do I do with this? Like, what do I do here? Oh wait, another thing I think about the finals is that, like, I don't really like competitive games, and I stopped having that much of a knack for multiplayer games unless they're co-op. especially with like Helldivers is so good. Just because like it's not very often that a game is that good and co-op. Like, pretty nice. You should add more villagers in there to make it feel more alive. Are you talking about the ancient city? Because um, I do think so too, but it's a little too early for that because I haven't really done most of it even. Pretty much only done like 10% of it. Not even. I think that's like actually 5% of it done. So this building is just a house. This building is also a house, but it's turned around the other way. So I basically did copy the design for this one with that one, or vice versa. They're essentially the exact same design because I just wanted them to be kind of like a type of house that exists within the ancient city. This is a little altar, or I don't know, praying or something. I don't know. And this bridge I think was one of the most expensive ones because of how much wool I needed for it. I needed a lot of wool for it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. Oh, and this was probably also like this was just a really difficult build to recreate. I still don't have the ladders for it either. So hold on, let me just loop around a little bit. So with this one, I had to literally like I couldn't fill in the blanks because it was such an intricate build. I didn't want to like mess it up. But if you look up here, look at how like perfect it looks. And I made sure that this is what it's supposed to look like. Like I made damn sure that this is what it's supposed to look like. And it really does pay off. Pay off. Really happy about how it turned out so far. So this is, yeah, my most expensive build on this entire game. That literally covers pretty much all of the building that I've done on this world throughout this year. Doesn't feel like a lot, but that's just because I have skipped a lot of days. Like I used to do this as like a weekly thing, then it turned into a bi-daily thing, and then it turned into like a 2 per week thing, and then I just kept on like changing all the everything pretty much. And I just kind of like kept playing whenever I wanted to. And sometimes I'd go weeks without playing, other times I'd go just like a day without playing, and I just like boot it up after 2 days. Sometimes I'd play it like literally every day. Sometimes I'd stream twice a day. And so sometimes it would get so stagnated, and eventually I guess I just burnt out. And then so when 2024 came about, I was like, okay, new year, new me. I'm gonna start posting Ocarina of Time randomizer stuff. And then I moved on to Majora's Mask, and then I moved on to Wind Waker, and then I moved on to and then I moved on to Twilight Princess, and now we're at Skyward Sword. And then Beyond. And I'm going to keep on rotating through them like that because I think that that's really fun. I really like doing the randomizer stuff. It's really fun. I just love playing Nintendo games. It's just my type of game. I also said that I wanted to do Pizza Tower, which I do really want to do. I want to do P ranks for all the Pizza Tower levels. Haven't really gotten around to that. I think I only did one boss P ranked. That's just because it's a lot easier to P rank the bosses than it is to P rank the levels, I'd say. The levels take a lot more practice. And what else? I did also want to do more B3313. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably not, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. If I am going to do B3313, it's probably going to be a lot later tomorrow. And, yeah, once again, I'm just very thankful for all of you guys' continued support. If you do like my Minecraft content, you should stick around for all the other Nintendo-related stuff. I apologize that there isn't going to be more Minecraft content going forward. You know, it's not going to be the same. But you know what? I really do enjoy, you know, just saying stupid stuff on stream, making you guys laugh. But I noticed that with Minecraft, I really don't have any jokes. I'm literally just talking about what I'm building. It's just, I don't know. I don't really have much to do, you know? It's not as engaging as I'd like it to be. And I think that in that case, I'm gonna move on and we're gonna play some games that I actually like, that you guys are also probably gonna enjoy, or else I'll make you. And that's about it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for everything. Never thought I'd be reaching even 100 subscribers. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Next up is 600, guys. If we get to 600 by the end of the middle of this year, by the end of June, can we get to 600, guys? Let's see. Tell all your friends about me, and tell them that I answer almost every chat as long as it's coherent and not rude. And I think that's pretty much it. Wrapped up. Okay. Yeah. If I stream later today, you guys will know. And if I don't, then you guys will just have to wait until I stream next time. If you guys want to know when I'm streaming, I don't really have a schedule. You guys literally are going to have to turn on post notifications and subscribe. That's literally the only choice you got. Just saying. If you liked it, gotta keep doing that. All right. I'm ending things here. Thanks for being with me on this journey, this Minecraft journey. It was a pleasure playing this game until now. And it's still a pleasure to continue playing games for you guys in general and talking to you guys and all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.